Article: Edwin Clark fires Tambuwal, EUCHR Hayatuddin. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Elder statesman Dr. Edwin Clark on Tuesday slammed Governor Aminu Tambuwal of Sokoto State and the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator EUCHR. In a statement he personally signed, Clark accused Ayu of being behind an alleged plot to foist a northerner on the People's Democratic Party. His full statement goes thus: I decided to issue this press release because of the worrying occurrences in our polity vis-a-vis the dappled party primaries being conducted across the country. We reported outrageous financial inducement of delegates and the cynical dollarization of the electoral process. These happenings give strong warnings of more likely deleterious outcomes of the 2023 general elections, mainly the presidential and the aftermath. Most disturbing is what happened at the Special National Convention of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Abuja on Saturday, 28th May 2022. I followed the live broadcast of the proceedings keenly until about 12:30 a.m. on Sunday, the 29th. I was quite impressed by the efforts of the convention committee, which was headed by former Senate President Senator David Mark and his assistant, particularly the Governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Doye Diri. But sadly, the outcome of the election leaves much to be desired. It was very unjust and rather unwholesome. It will definitely impact severe adverse ramification on the future unity of the country. I was alarmed by the outrageous and Machiavelli manner in which Alhaji Aminu Tambuwal, Governor of Sokoto State, was so apparently arranged to announce his withdrawal from the contest at the last minute. His speech changed the mood of the event that was done in order to foist another northerner as the party's flag bearer. Having regard to the fact that Governor Aminu Tambuwal was the only aspirant from the whole of Northwest, which had about 192 delegates at the convention. What Tambuwal did was not only dishonorable, but also a serious electoral abnormality and a tragic betrayal of national patriotism for hidebound interest. Another northern aspirant, Mr. Muhammad Hayatuddin, a businessman from Borno State, had earlier also suddenly withdrawn from the contest, citing his obscene monetization as his reason. But we now know better. It is now widespread understanding that there were pressures mounted on Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi and former Senate President Senator Bukola Saraki to also withdraw, while Tambuwal deliberately delayed his action till the last minute. By doing so, unduly swept his northwest vote to Atiku Abubakar. One can now appreciate the reasons given by Mr. B for his withdrawal from the People's Democratic Party, both as a member and as an aspirant, few days before the party's primary. And I would think that what he did, without doubt and respect obedience to the position of the Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum. Unfortunately, some aspirants from the South believe that the resources and facilities at their disposal, their elders no longer matter, and disregarded with impunity the patriotic advice on the need to be steadfast on the position of the zoning of the presidency to the South. They never minded that what we have been advocating was in their interest. They proved themselves to be selfish and arrogant, and they thought they could win on their own steam. They failed. I can only hope that they now have learned the lessons. Even much worse, in the extreme, was the action of the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator EUCHR, in his open visit to Governor Tambuwal to congratulate and hail him in his words as the hero of the convention. This clearly reveals his partiality and predilection in the processes leading to the baffling conclusion of the People's Democratic presidential primary. His undignified and parochial conduct to please his northern principal is not only a big disgrace to the office he occupies, but also a sad display of lewd subservience to the political subjugation of one ethnic group in a diverse country like Nigeria. We had earlier suspected that he was in favor of a northern candidate when, on the day of his inauguration as national chairman last year, he needlessly said during his speech that he would resign if a northerner emerged, as the presidential candidate of the party. Senator Ayu has failed to realize that what you are fighting for affects all minorities in Nigeria. The Southern Nigeria relationship with the Middle Belt is well established, dating back to the First Republic during the period of Dr. J.S. Tucker from today's Benue State, a founding member of the then United Middle Belt Congress, and the strong alliance with Chief Obafemi Awolowo's Action Group. The relationship subsided during the Second Republic when the minorities of the South and the minorities of the North combined to fight for a common cause, the inclusion and full participation of all minorities in the politics and governance of a country of which I was the leader. Senator Iyorchia's appalling, thoughtless, and unpatriotic public conduct bears grave negative consequences. He should therefore no longer consider himself fit and proper to retain his position as the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and should resign now. Sincerely, let me say this. This man is one of many of the people that support the Igbo presidency, the Southeastern presidency. He does not just support the Southern presidency, he supports the Southeastern presidency. And he has not backed down, not even once, not even in the face of insults being hurled at him, not even in the face of anything at all. Sincerely, he has my respect. He is of and for the unity of Nigeria. And he knows that unity cannot happen if the Southeast, especially, and the Northeast now, well, I say a North Central person, I think a North Central person has... I'll confirm if I take it from the North Central or Northeast. Now back to the news. PDP, if they like, let them continue doing what they do. Nigerians, they have taught Nigeria another new way of doing politics. Nigerians, can you see it is not everything we will be opening our mouth and be saying? These people have taught us the things that should be made, that should be kept secret, so that when it happens, it is going to be a pleasant surprise. The way it happened at the PDP's convention, not be everything you go talk. That is why I'm saying Governor Wike could have kept quiet on a lot of things. Not be everything be in the busky. Sometimes you play, you make them, you fool them with your calmness and quietness. Everything gragra, not solve anything. If you do gragra, you go talk waiting you supposed keep secret. So just like he said, I hope the Southerners have learned the lesson. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,